At 2 a.m., my phone buzzed. I ignored it once, twice. The third time, I saw the name, Detective Harlan. He wasn't supposed to call unless someone died. "Are you home right now?" he asked. "No," I said. "Why?" "I need you to see something. Surveillance footage. Your house. From tonight." I was in my car before he could say another word. The drive blurred. Harlan's laptop sat open in his passenger seat. The feed was grainy but clear enough. Strange lights flickering inside my home. No source, no shape, just pulsing white-blue glows that moved unnaturally. Then the timestamp shifted. 2:08 a.m. My brother-in-law, Ethan, stepping into frame. Guarding my bedroom door. Shaking. Face pale. Eyes wide. Like he'd seen hell crawl out. "You shouldn't have come back," he stammered when I reached the hallway. "I couldn't stop them," my wife screamed from inside. "Your children will hate you after this," my mother sobbed, her voice coming from the kitchen. I kicked down the bedroom door, and there it was. The scene I'd play in my mind 1,000 times after. The betrayal that bled every bit of warmth out of me. My wife, my mother, both standing above our bed, and in the center, a recording device, one of mine, torn open. Its footage spilled across the TV screen. Clips of me, out of context, cut with precision. Me disciplining the kids. Me yelling during a stressful day. Me pouring a drink after a hard night. Edited to look unhinged. Dangerous. Abusive. "I told you this would work," my wife whispered to my mother. She didn't know I was behind her yet. "Once CPS sees this, he's gone." They weren't trying to scare me. They were building a case, a fake one, a masterstroke of manipulation. And they had nearly finished. I met Eliza in college. She was sunlight, clever, sharp-witted, beautiful. We moved fast, fell harder. She loved my ambition. I loved her unpredictability. She loved how I made her feel stable. I loved the chaos I didn't yet understand. And my mother, estranged for years, suddenly wanted back in after we had kids. I thought it was reconciliation. I missed having a family. What I didn't know, they had become close, quietly, in the shadows of my trust. My mother never forgave me for putting her in a home after Dad's death. Eliza gave her a way to retaliate. Together, they planted seeds. One concerned call to a school counselor. One accidental voicemail about bruises my son got from a bike fall. It built slowly. They knew the system. They knew how to twist love into liability. The moment I saw that footage, I didn't scream, didn't lash out, didn't cry. I left, calmly. Eliza shouted behind me, asking where I was going. I said nothing, but in my chest, something turned cold, steady. I would not lose. Step 1, isolate. I moved into a rental apartment under a colleague's name. Told no one. Let them think I was spiraling. I stopped answering messages. Let them build their story. The villain dad. The unstable husband. Step 2, surveillance. I installed my own cameras, disguised, encrypted, inside my house. Audio, video, infrared. Even used a drone to record backyard conversations through open windows. They got comfortable. They got sloppy. I caught them discussing strategy. Caught Eliza coaching the kids on what to say. Caught my mother offering bribes for tears. "If you say Daddy hurt you, Grandma will get you that puppy." Every lie. Every manipulation. Captured. Step 3, legal foundation. I hired the best forensic audio expert in the state. He authenticated the recordings, proved their edits. I brought in a retired child psychologist, reviewed hours of footage, wrote a statement on emotional coercion and manipulation. I filed quietly, strategically, not in family court, in criminal court. Fraud, perjury, conspiracy, attempted parental alienation with malicious intent, and tampering with child protective services, a federal offense. The confrontation wasn't at home, it was in court. Day of the hearing, the room packed. My wife wore white, innocent, polished. My mother clung to a cane she didn't need. Ethan sat in the back, guilt leaking from every pore. Their lawyers smiled, confident. Then I played the recordings. 15 minutes of surgical cuts, truth, deception, coaching, collusion. Eliza's face drained. My mother broke first, crying, then shouting. He manipulated us. The judge stared at them like insects. CPS dropped their case within hours. Charges were filed the same day. Eliza's bail was denied. My mother's was set at $100,000. Ethan posted it, I assume out of shame. I got full custody. No visitation. The court called the children survivors of psychological abuse from their maternal figures. I was cleared, publicly, legally, morally. But the scars? Deeper than paperwork. Weeks later, Eliza wrote from jail. A letter full of apologies, regrets, excuses. I never opened it. Instead, I framed the last still image from my drone footage, Eliza and my mother high-fiving in the kitchen, thinking they'd won. It hangs in my office, a reminder. My children are safe, healing. They ask hard questions. I answer with softness, but truth. They know their father never hit them. They know love can be weaponized. They know that monsters don't always hide under beds. Sometimes they wear perfume. Sometimes they say, I love you, while setting fire to your life. I didn't just survive them, I dismantled them. Piece by piece, lie by lie. And the silence they sit in now is the echo of my justice.